Hey guys, what is up? It is me, Pagey, here once again with another video on just the Arrowverse as a whole, because we're going to be talking about the future. It's a mysterious thing, but we're all heading there. So tomorrow is the day, the big day, the long-awaited day, the long-awaited return of the Arrowverse, with DCTV finally returning to our screens. And whether or not you're actually going to be watching Batwoman, it is just still refreshing. That's the best word to use. Refreshing to just know that shows are coming back. The shows we like watching, the DC shows, Arrowverse, all that, they're back. Let's go. And of course we have The Flash and Superman and Lois, and of course Black Lightning as well, with its final season coming back over the next month or so after Batwoman's premiere. But 2021, yes, we're in 2021, it feels a bit weird saying that. It's a big year for the Arrowverse and DC TV on the CW, as we will see two shows go. They're ending, they're out the door, that being Supergirl and the previously mentioned Black Lightning. But also we will have up to 4 potential new shows starting this year, entering the Arrowverse and making their presence well known. So in this video, we are going to go over all of them and reveal everything you need to know about them. And yeah. But of course, I want to know, let me know in the comments section down below, which of these shows are you looking forward to the most? You know, you don't have to you can put them in order from, you know, most to least, or you can just let me know one that you're looking forward to the most. So let me know. And of course, if you're going to enjoy the video and you're just looking forward to these shows as well, why not drop a like on the video? It takes 2 seconds, helps the channel out. I'd appreciate it quite a lot. Now first, I think it's important to remember the show that could, and I need to emphasize that, could have been coming in 2021, but was officially killed off over the past week or so. And of course, I'm referring to the Arrow spin-off that was set for a potential pickup, that being Green Arrow and the Canaries. Now, it wasn't the biggest shock in the world that the show wasn't picked up for series. However, it was revealed by TV Line like a couple of days after it officially got killed off. I think it was TV Line at least, that HBO Max was offered the show after the CW passed over it. And there was also talks for it to air simultaneously on both the CW and HBO Max, which also got passed over. But HBO Max was offered it, and it sat there for a bit longer until eventually HBO Max passed on it and did not pick it up. So I guess the only thing we can say in this situation is bye-bye birdies. And once again, as another quick mention, I think it's important to bring up Batwoman Season 2. Now, while obviously it isn't a new show, it is a soft reboot of sorts with a new lead character and some changing motives and storylines for already existing characters from the previous season. And I think it is important to know that you can go into Batwoman Season 2 without watching Season 1. Like, people that are reviewing the first episode or two for Season 2 only watch like the pilot for Season 1, and they're getting it, so you don't have to watch Season 1 to start watching Season 2, which is pretty rare for a TV show that has like a linear storyline and isn't like a comedy show like a Big Bang Theory or something like that. But with Season 2 of Batwoman, it just seems like something you can just jump into, even though watching Season 1 would be preferred. It's just not essential. But now, moving on to completely new shows planned for 2021 for the Arrowverse and the CW and its DC TV content. And the first one is one that will be premiering in just a little over a month from now, and that is of course Superman and Lois. This will be led by Todd Helbing, who was a former showrunner on The Flash, and Superman and Lois will explore the Man of Steel and the world's most famous journalist, that of course being Lois Lane, in their lives as we have all known in various media and previous movies and stuff, along with the struggles and the new challenges that are met when raising a family, especially twin teenage boys. The series will start in Metropolis, but we will see the family move to Smallville, a familiar setting for DC TV fans, after a certain event takes place. Morgan Edge and a mysterious figure known as the Stranger will be the antagonizing forces for the first season. In regards to Superman and Lois, we should be expecting a full trailer for this very, very soon, so keep your eyes out, whether it be just on the internet in general or my channel, because you know I'm going to cover it. Next up, we have Painkiller, which is a potential spin-off from Black Lightning that will have a backdoor pilot later into Black Lightning's final season. Now, Painkiller will follow Khalil Payne, aka Painkiller, attempting to bury the darker, devastatingly lethal Painkiller part of his persona, with Khalil distancing himself away from everyone he knows and loves in a new city, Akashic Valley, in order to find peace. But peace never comes easy for men with pasts like his. As his violent, destructive history crashes his idyllic new beginning, Khalil is thrusted back into action with a new mission: bring justice where he once gave out punishment. But to do that, he will first have to deal with and harness his darker side. Now, to be specific, Painkiller, the backdoor pilot, will be in episode 7 of this season and the final season of Black Lightning, so it's a bit of a wait to see what the show could be, as well as meet supporting characters, but it sounds interesting, like a Jekyll and Hyde thing, so you know what, I'll give it a go. I think you guys should as well. Next up is the first completely new show and character not currently affiliated to another show in the Arrowverse and this video, with that show being Wonder Girl. Wonder Girl will be another show under the Berlanti Productions banner like the rest of the Arrowverse, and it will be showrun by Daylin Rodriguez. Recently debuting in the comics, Yara Flor has been a well-received character. However, due to her being a recent character in the DC universe, there isn't a lot of source material to adapt the show from, so we could see a good amount of freedom with the writing for the show. However, I'm sure there will be some synergy between the show and newly introduced elements in the comics. Now, Yara Flor is a Latina dreamer whose parents were an Amazon warrior and a Brazilian river god, so that's an interesting mix. When she discovers that she's Wonder Girl, she must use her newfound powers to fight the evil forces that would seek to destroy the world. We should hear more about this show over the next couple of months, as they do get closer and closer to pilot season. However, it seems that the show could almost be like a reverse of the Wonder Woman movie, where instead of it's Diana, learning about the outside world and leaving Themyscira, it's Yara Flor discovering her Amazon warrior, attachments and maybe her finding Themyscira. So I'm very curious about this show. And finally, we have another completely new show and character not currently affiliated with another show in the Arrowverse, like Wonder Girl, and that is Naomi. Naomi will be a creation of Ava DuVernay along with Jill Blankenship, who was formerly a producer and writer on Arrow, so there's the Arrowverse connection already. The show will follow a teen girl's journey from her small northwestern town to the heights of the multiverse. When a supernatural event shakes her hometown to the core, Naomi sets out to uncover its origins, and what she discovers will challenge everything we believe about our heroes. So Naomi is also another recent creation of the DC universe. However, she was introduced back in 2019 rather than only like the past few weeks like Yara Flor. Similar to Wonder Girl as well, we should hear more about this show over the next couple of months as pilot season gets closer and closer. With a big name in the industry like Ava DuVernay connected, it would be a surprise if the show wasn't greenlit, but also Naomi as a show would be very, very interesting to just watch. And as the description says, it is connected to the multiverse, which of course, everyone loves the multiverse. An added bonus with Naomi is that she will be a member of the Justice League in the comics come March or April when there's, the next stage or era of the DC Comics universe begins. So you don't want to be missing out on that. So pretty much around the pilot season time when they'd be filming pilots, this character is going to be hanging out in the Justice League, which I think will be led by Green Arrow from memory. But overall, the future of the Arrowverse looks bright in my opinion. I know people saying, oh, the Arrowverse is dying because all these shows are ending, but let's be honest, The Flash still has a good few years left in it. Superman and Lois is just starting, and I think instead of it just being people saying it's dying, I think it's definitely just a new stage in it. And you could argue Supergirl people would say it's dropped off, and some of these other shows and like Legends could end. You are getting newer interpretations of characters and just new characters in general, which they can explore more deeply without like this, we have to be faithful to 40 years of comics. They can sort of do their own thing with it without much complaint. So it's going to be interesting to see how they handle it. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it's actually a bright future, but we'll have to wait and see how it goes. But in regards to the show I'm looking forward to the most, I'm probably going to have to say Wonder Girl. Naomi sounds like it could be like pretty epic. It just matters how long they take to get to that potential epic stage, if you want to call it. But just based off everything, looks, and just how I think the character will be portrayed on screen, I'm looking forward to Wonder Girl. So I'm going to lock that in. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, it would be awesome, extremely awesome, if you could, not watch the video. You've already done that. Leave a like on the video because it helps support the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below your various opinions. As I said before, which of these shows you're looking forward to the most, or you can leave me a list, like a ranking list. Whatever you want to do. It matters how much time you have. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because it's free. Why not? And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.